Okay, this is welcome, whoop whoop, and welcome to the JuggaletteSRUs. This is our show.
The Juggalo Family Vloggers.
I'm Batgirljamie.
And I'm Twystid J.
Okay, this is a topic that's near and dear to me and Twystid J. And I saw a video about this, and I wanted to do another video talking about the same topic. It's being kind to one another.
You know,
she did a video. Megan Hughes did a video talking about being positive towards each other, being actually nice, like going out in public and going into a store and being nice to the other people you see, and not being a fucking rude asshole, and standing in front of people and being in people's way for long periods of time, and just being completely freaking rude. Don't do that. Be nice. Why do you feel you have to be rude?
Which really takes offense to people like me and Batgirl here.
Because I get treated so fucking rudely all the time, and it pisses me off. Like, if you can't be nice to... I was
actually going to say in our ass-beat type way.
If you can't be nice to people, then don't say anything at all. And remember, you're not the only person in this world. The world don't revolve around you. You need to help out other people. If you know what it's like to be mean, someone to be mean to you, why would you want to do that to someone else? That's just not nice. It's
like me walking up to a fat person saying, "Hey, you're fucking fat." Don't say that shit. It's hard for me to control.
It's not even that. It's people just being disrespectful and just trash talking people.
Exactly. I'm like, competition. Yeah, there is competition. But there's a difference between having competition and being completely a dick. If you're gonna sit there and say, "Oh, go into a situation not knowing what's going on," and say something very rude about it, and saying the total negative, keep the negative out of it. The negative needs to go away. Which I've had people tell me, actually haven't told me, but have said things that really offend me.
Don't say things behind people's back.
Not even behind my back. I've actually heard, I don't want to throw this one out there, but somebody that I'm actually related to actually really hurts my feelings quite a bit by calling me fat. Yeah, I am fat. I will admit that.
It's just because someone's fat don't mean you need to tell them.
Don't say...
Don't call people fat. Don't call people ugly. Don't call people stupid.
Exactly. Also,
if you know the person and you know you're just joking around and that's something you joke around with each other, then that's okay. And you know that that's okay with them. That's one thing. But just to say that to somebody is very, very, very hurtful and hurts their feelings. Be aware that you might hurt somebody's feelings and that they could...
Which usually...
If someone's ever hurt your feelings, you take that into consideration of how you would react if that was said to you.
Which usually with a person...
With ass-beat people, they cannot control that. That's
especially with me.
Okay, if one of us, if someone with Asperger's syndrome says something like that to you, please don't hold that against them because they cannot control that.
I'm not even saying that. Me personally, I've had people say something. I was in a bar one time. I was drinking a little bit. And somebody actually came out and said, "There's no such thing as mental disorders. It's fake."
That's not right.
I'm
but
like,
anyways.
I almost got ticked off to where I almost grabbed the guy by his fucking hair and dragged him outside and whooped his ass.
One thing I was going to say, you gotta look at the person. If they say something mean or rude, don't hold it against them because maybe they do have a mental disability. Some mental disabilities cut that filter out.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people with... Gotta remember that people with Asperger's syndrome don't have that filter.
Which I have.
I don't have that filter. I say really rude things sometimes. And I don't mean it at all. And I don't want to hurt people's feelings. That hurts my feelings when I do it. But I can't stop that. That's just something that I've never been able to control my whole entire life. It really is a struggle. And I know he does that sometimes.
Not to mention, I've also got bipolar disorder, too. Which, do you imagine what's going to happen If I snap after somebody saying something I don't like. Yeah.
So, be kind to people if you can.
That's where I'm at with it. Just be kind.
If someone's
don't try to offend
If someone's going to be rude to you, walk away from it. Walk away and don't let it bother you, because there's but worse things that could happen. But remember, don't let that make you a rude person too.
Exactly. Don't be a rude boy. Be
nice and kind to each other and love one another as best you can. And remember, most people out there are wonderful people. So, the very few handful of people that are going to be jerks are always going to be a jerk, and there's nothing you can do about it. But if you can stop and not be one of those jerks, do it. Thank you for watching. Peace out and much clown love to the Juggalo family. And don't forget to check out my channel and Twystid J's channel, and they're linked in the channels, and so is the kids channel. The kids channel has now been renamed to the Juggalo Family Vloggers, just so we could name our... It had to happen so we could rename our Google Plus to the Juggalo Family Vloggers, but that's it. And they've got barely new videos up there. They're within the last month. Thank you for watching.
And
bye. We love
Later.
you. That was a good baby.